Good afternoon, everyone. This is Prem with Bitcoin Magazine. I'm here today in DIFC FinTech Hive with Aditya Bhagat of Bankbuddy. Welcome.
Thank you. How are you?
Doing wonderful, Aditya. So, Aditya, you are doing something with artificial intelligence, and it's very interesting to know what you have been doing. What is the name of your company?
The name of the company is Bankbuddy.ai.
All right. And could you tell us a little bit about the history of Bankbuddy? How did it evolve, basically?
Great. I'm a banking technologist with over 20 years of experience in banking technologies. Been in fintech since it was not fintech, and having spent around 20 years in banking technology, we had this eureka moment that we realized that the current systems and the current expectations of the customers are not matching in the industry. So we realized that there is a need for an AI layer to become a single integrated layer on top of the current systems and between the channels to provide better customer experience, financial literacy, and financial inclusion for the customers. And banks have to become ecosystem providers going forward, not just being the custodians of money, but becoming ecosystem providers. So that's where we built a software solution leveraging AI components, which is easy to deploy and can be deployed in as less as 6 weeks, like we've done with one of the banks here in Abu Dhabi.
All right. So could you elaborate a little bit on the ecosystem difference? I mean, I'm a user of a bank. I'm also a user of, for example, a rent-a-car. How will that work in the future?
Exactly. So what we do is basically two aspects of it. One is bringing together various ecosystem providers on a single platform with the financial institutions, where we build a customer persona for you. That you are this particular persona who has this kind of a financial journey and has these kind of needs. So we can then recommend products to you based on the ecosystem partners that we have. And then we bring these ecosystem partners to you in a frictionless experience, where when you want to rent a car, in the same example, bank has all the information that the rental car company needs for you. So all they have to do is provide it to them in a secure manner, authenticate you that you are really this person, and do the financial transaction. Rather than just being a custodian of money, all this transaction is anyway happening.
Yes.
And how banks can become ecosystem providers to provide you the insurance, the car rental service, the transfers, everything in one shot, and making it single seamless experience for you.
Yeah. So this business model, which is basically shifting, where they're just simply the custodian of the money as being more, because banks usually have large number of customers, basically, which can be tapped in basically through this.
Yes, exactly. And the main thing is the customer experience. If you look at it, the potential of all this is huge. We're talking about trillions of dollars today, which are now moving across the ecosystem without banks participating in a meaningful manner, just doing the transaction. Tomorrow, with digital currencies coming in, banks will be extinct. So they have to be ready for becoming the ecosystem lead rather than just being a cog in the wheel providing just the financial transactions. And the second is we also help financial institutions go to unbanked and the areas where they've not gone before at a lower cost to serve. For example, financial inclusion, reaching customers in their language on the channel of their choice, and people who are afraid to come into the branch through the use of things like voice bots, through the use of technology which can enable self-service at a lower cost, helps these banks extend their reach as well.
All right. So your journey has been now a couple of years. What have you planned for 2019?
Actually, 2018 was a hallmark year for us, where we commercially launched the product after 1.5 years of development, and then we got into DFC FinTech Hive Accelerator, which was a game changer. So then we expanded our presence into Middle East. We are now present in a couple of countries in Middle East, and then recently we went into Africa towards the financial inclusion and customer journey, and now we are looking at expanding into Asia and Europe. We've got into Startup Academy of Money 2020 recently, so we'll be in Singapore in March as one of the startups selected by them, and looking forward to moving into Europe in the next 6 months.
Right. Really fantastic news. Aditya, it's been a pleasure talking to you today. I wish you all the best, and I hope to catch up soon again with you.
Thank you, Prem. Pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.